Think about the last relationship you had that didn't work out. It could be a romance, a friendship, or even a connection at your workplace. You tried your best, you really did, but somehow it just fell apart. And if you're being honest, you wondered why this keeps happening to you. Here is something most people won't tell you. It might not be bad luck or the other person's fault, and it's certainly not because you're unlovable. It could be your attachment style. Once you understand your own pattern, everything changes. Stay with me for 10 minutes. This could be your most important lesson. Why do we keep choosing the same type of person? Why do we always feel the same way? The answer lies within decades of psychological research. In the 1970s, psychologist John Bowlby proposed that the way we bond as children creates a template, an invisible blueprint for every future relationship. This blueprint dictates how we give love and how we receive it. It defines how we react when we feel threatened, misunderstood, or even abandoned. How you learn to get love as a child becomes the way you try to get love as an adult, even when it no longer works. Researcher Mary Ainsworth identified 4 main attachment styles: secure, anxious, avoidant, and fearful-avoidant, which is often called disorganized. Most of us don't know ours. That is the problem. Our attachment style operates entirely below our conscious awareness. It runs in the background, shaping every argument, every distance, and every need. This is how it looks in real life. The person who texts 3 times without a response and then hates themselves for being so desperate. The person who finally gets the relationship they wanted, only to feel suffocated and suddenly want to leave. The person who pushes everyone away, then wonders what. These are not character flaws or personality disorders. They are patterns. Patterns are learned, and anything that is learned can be unlearned or at least understood. Research shows only about 50 to 60% of adults have a secure attachment style. That means half of us carry an unknown attachment wound. We go through life unknowingly sabotaging the very connections we desire most. Today, we will explore 3 key insights to help you change that narrative. So, what are these 4 styles, and more importantly, what can you do? Let's walk through the 3 realizations that changed my understanding of love. First, your attachment style is a survival strategy, not a flaw. Anxious and avoidant styles developed because they were the best response to your childhood environment. A child who learned that love was conditional becomes hypervigilant about withdrawal. A child whose needs were rejected learns to stop expressing those needs entirely. These behaviors made sense back then. The problem is that we are still running the same old software in completely different adult circumstances and environments. This isn't about blaming your parents. Most caregivers did the best they could. This is about understanding the logic behind your patterns to stop self-blame. You didn't choose your attachment style as a child, but now that you know it exists, you can finally choose what you do with it. Second, knowing your type gives you the power to break the pattern. Let's see how these 4 styles typically appear in adult relationships today. Secure people are comfortable with intimacy. They handle conflict well and don't need constant reassurance because they trust themselves and their partners deeply. Anxious types crave extreme closeness. They fear abandonment and tend to over-communicate whenever they feel a slight disconnection or lack of immediate response. Avoidant types value independence above all. They feel suffocated when someone gets too close and often withdraw under emotional pressure or high expectations. Fearful-avoidant types want deep connection, but are simultaneously terrified of it. This creates a push-pull dynamic, often leading to very high drama and painful relationships. Attachment is not destiny. It is not binary. Most people have a primary style, but show elements of others depending on the person they're with. Let's try a quick exercise. Think about your last 2 relationships. Did you find yourself constantly seeking reassurance from them? Or did you want space? Did you feel trapped in a loop of wanting more, then becoming afraid once you actually got it? Your honest answers here are valuable data points. Treat this as data, not a verdict on your character. This information is the key to unlocking a different future for your emotional life. Third, your attachment style can change with the right relationships and awareness. Attachment isn't fixed at age 5 and locked away forever in your mind. Earned security is real. Developing a secure attachment through a consistent, safe relationship in adulthood is a scientifically measurable and achievable process. A therapist, a consistent partner, or even a reliable best friend can help rewire your nervous system's definition of what a safe relationship feels like. The work is slow, but the change is permanent. The most powerful thing you can do right now is stop judging your own attachment behaviors. See these behaviors as signals of what your nervous system still needs to feel safe. Compassion for yourself is the first step toward true healing. When a partner doesn't text and you spiral, it's not you being demanding. It's an old program that once kept you emotionally safe as a child. When you want to disappear as things get real, it's not you being cold. A younger version of you learned that closeness leads to pain. You can have empathy for that younger self. From that place of empathy, you can finally start to make a different, healthier choice for yourself. Let's connect all of this together. Your attachment style is not your identity. It is a learned response from your very first experiences in this world. It shapes how you love and how you fight, but it does not have to define where you end up or the quality of your future. Remember the 3 insights. It is a survival strategy. Understanding it gives you power, and it can absolutely change over time with the right support. If your relationships always end the same way, please listen to this. You are not broken, you are not too much, and you are not insufficient. You are simply someone who learned a specific way to stay safe in a world that didn't always feel secure or predictable for you. The goal isn't to never need anyone. The goal is to be able to ask for what you need and trust that it won't destroy everything. Healing your attachment style isn't about becoming someone else. It's about giving the person you already are more room to breathe and exist fully. Be patient with yourself. This work is not linear. You will have moments where you slip back into old habits, and that is okay. That's how nervous systems actually heal. Slowly. Through repetition, awareness, and most importantly, through constant forgiveness of your own human struggles. I want to know, which of the 4 styles do you recognize most in yourself? Or perhaps you see it in someone you deeply care about. Please share in the comments. I read every single one. Some of the most meaningful conversations I've ever had happened right here in this community. If this video made you think of a friend or a partner, please share it with them. Giving a name to a struggle makes it manageable. I just posted a video about why we self-sabotage, and it connects directly to what we discussed today. It's a great next step for you. Subscribe for more psychology content every week. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, take good care of your heart. Remember, the roots of your attachment began early, but you are the one who chooses how the tree grows from this point forward. Time and understanding are your greatest allies. Every small realization adds up to a massive shift in how you experience love and connection. You are part of a vast human experience. Nearly everyone you meet is carrying their own attachment story, just like you are today. Letting in new information is the first step toward breaking the walls you built to stay safe. You are ready for this new chapter. The quiet work you do on yourself today will resonate in every relationship you have for the rest of your life. Keep going forward. Use your new knowledge as a compass. It will guide you away from toxic cycles and toward the secure, lasting love you truly deserve. Connection is a basic human need. Learning how to navigate it with skill and self-awareness is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Your emotional garden requires patience. Some flowers take longer to bloom, but the result is always worth the consistent effort you put in. You can acknowledge your past without letting it dictate your future. You are the author of the chapters yet to be written in your life. Believe in your capacity to heal. Thousands have walked this path before you, moving from insecurity to a place of deep, earned emotional security. Your life is a work of art in progress. Don't be afraid to change the colors or the patterns as you learn more about yourself. Every video you watch and every book you read brings you one step closer to the freedom of being your most authentic, secure self. There is a whole world of healthy connection waiting for you. You just needed the map to find your way there. Now you have it. Thank you for spending this time with me. Your commitment to your own growth is truly inspiring, and I am honored to be part of it. If you found value in this, please let me know. Your feedback helps me create better content for everyone in our growing community here. Stay curious, stay compassionate, and remember that you are worthy of love that feels safe and consistent every single day of your life. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll dive even deeper into the secrets of the human mind and heart. Goodbye for now. Keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, keep being kind to yourself as you navigate the complex world of human relationships and love. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step of self-awareness. You have taken that step today. Be proud of yourself. Check out the links in the description for more resources on attachment theory and psychological healing. There is so much more to discover together. Your heart is resilient. It has survived everything you've been through, and it is ready to learn a new, healthier way to connect with others. You are not alone in this. We are all learning how to love better, one day at a time. See you very soon in the next episode. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your journey to a secure attachment continues in our next session together.